We're going live. It's saying it's live on there. It's saying it's live. Hello? Right. I'm going to reconnect my mic. I think at some point in the future, we're going to be good at this. That's the dream. That is the dream of it. We've got a load of tidying up to do. And we need to focus the camera in the right spot. Got a bit of a delay. There we go. Right, let's get me ruler. Right, live stream chat's what we're looking for. Chat. Where's the pissing comments section? Oh mate. Is this me showing my age? Is this me showing my age? Why is that? Have I got it set up? Why is that? Have I got it set up? For no comments. For no comments. It's showing on there. Oh. It's showing on there. Good job nobody's here, innit? If you have tuned into this after the stream, I'm sorry. Right, chat. Hello. Is this how everybody starts off? Or is it just me? Just me looks rubbish at it. So I've got no chat coming up on my tablet. Let's log in. Let's log in on my phone. If anybody's chatting, I don't think there's anybody here, but if there's anybody chatting, my goodness. Right, let's close this. Got sound coming through on all of the devices. We will get to some RC stuff once I've worked out where my chat is, I promise. Right, let's log back in. Close that. Me. View channel. Live. Comments are not supported on private videos. Oh. Right. How the flip do we do that then? It's saying there's two people here. Share. No. I need to change it to not private. How crap am I going to do that? Pop out dashboard, channel level settings. Monetization's on. All that. So it lets you get in and do all that. I want to make the stream live. It's saying there's two. Oh, because I'm both the people. I am both the people. Share screen. Nope, that ain't helping. Channel level settings. No. Pop out dashboard. Let's have a pop out dashboard. Is that going to help? Right. No, we're not doing that. Select stream. Sign out, refresh page, select stream, switch account. Right, this one, yeah, that's the stream we want. Let's go into the studio. Let's see if we can funny about with it in here. Oh, there we go. We can do it there. Public. Boom. Right. Now we should have chat. He says with great confidence. It still thinks it's not live. But it is live. Stop it. Close my phone. One slightly less confusing situation going on. Right, let's log back in at YouTube. We'll get there. We will get there, promise. It's saying it's still not. What the Duke? We've got a thumbs up. One can only assume. Ooh, we've got features down there. Right. No. We didn't want to set it to unlisted. Can we do it here? More. Like I've funnied about with OBS this morning for ages, trying to get things to make sense, and it just wasn't. Let's go to studio. I think that's what we did a minute ago. Content, live. It's saying unlisted. Public, publish. Right. So it's saying it's live now on here. Does it take a minute to update? Wow, this is difficult to work out. It really is. Right, so on there, it's saying that it's not private anymore. Can anybody else comment? It's saying there's two people there, so if there is someone there watching me, I don't do this enough to know what I'm doing, and that is absolutely 100% my fault. And if you're standing around waiting for me to work it out, I am sorry. 3 months ago. So the tablet, I'm looking for my comments on the tablet. Hopefully one day I'll be able to look back at this and I'll laugh. But right now, it's just frustrating. It really is. Let's no, let's not do that because that might break it. Go there. View channel. Live. Oh look, we're live now. when it's saying it's a public video. Why is it not letting me? Hello, Brett Welding. How you doing? Thank you for letting me know. Chat's working. I'm trying to get the stream up on my tablet. So here we've got comments now. It looks like there's been comments for a little while. There we go. This old dude, meaning me, really needs to get a printer or desktop CNC and learn all this stuff. No, that's completely the wrong stream. I'll have all this worked out and then stuff will make sense in a minute, bruh. I promise. Here we go. Come on, let me click on it. Why is it not letting me click on it? Oh. Something that should have took 30 seconds has just taken so long. Bruh, I don't even know what I'm doing yet. I haven't even worked out what I'm doing yet. We've got to focus the camera over here. That'll help. There we go. That's a bit better. Shit, we just zoomed in, haven't we? We didn't want to do that. Although that might actually be better. Oh my goodness. Oh, what is going on? No, I don't want to adjust that. There we go. We are actually getting somewhere, believe it or not. How's that ended up right over there? It's been one of those days, man. It has really been one of those days. That has taken me about an hour and a half to work out how to do it. We spent probably 45 minutes in OBS. Where am I going to put that? I'm going to do stuff. I am going to do stuff, but there's not normally anybody here this early, so I thought I'd organise some 3D printed test prints. Anybody? I'm working on a design, but the truth of the matter is there's already people out there doing brilliant inserts, so I'm not going to get into that. Chain Revolt and Leadfoot Customs, these have got Leadfoot Customs inserts in, they're brilliant. So I'm just going to put them in the bin. It's taken me so long to get this stream organised, guys. I'm not even kidding. OBS was complaining about drivers not working. Then I thought, right, I'll go in YouTube Studio, and then you'd think like a system that once you use it is going to make it as easy as possible. But then that wasn't that easy. Oh, crap, I've just dropped my solder down the back of the bench. I got an MIP driver for Christmas. I got a 2mm angle bit. One of the ones that I've really struggled without is the angle bit. And my cousin James bought it for me. Thank you, James. Well chuffed with that. Let's put that over there for now. We're going to clear a space. I've got a few things to do. This is a Joker build, in case you haven't seen it before. Let's get it in the screen. This is my Comp 2, Class 2 comp build that I've just done. Really lovely. Custom 3D printed bed. If any of you are running a Poonami chassis and you want a 3D printed bed, this file's free. I'll send it to you. Just give me an email. and I'll get that out to you. Right, I'm trying to just sort of go through. Yeah, it's one of the first iterations of that bed that I did, and it came out really, really well. I had the link riser built into the bed. It does flex a little bit, but not in a way that it was not making it well. This was quite a nice solution for anybody that wanted to run a link riser. I ended up not doing it, but I think I will switch to this. So yeah, we're going to repurpose. We've got a few different iterations of it. There's a much shorter bed, and I actually put the Joker. I don't know whether it'll come up on the camera there. I actually put the Joker on it. 3D printed the Joker name into it. Really pleased with how these came out. Let's put those over to one side. Let's pop them in me travel toolkit. The bench is a right mess. We've got to tidy that up before we do anything. Sorry if you thought you'd be coming into a really organised stream. No, that is not happening. Zip ties or tweezers. If you're a builder, if you've ever built PCs, you might have heard them called tweezers. And they're not tweezers, are they? But that's what one of the, I think it was the Verve, one of the firms on the internet was doing a how to build a PC video, and the guy must have just been having a moment or something, and he said, make sure you've got your tweezers, and he was holding up zip ties. Just knocked the rubbish bag over. Right, what we got in here? We've got loads of Mears boxes. I do love a box. Oh, this is the wheels I haven't used yet. I've got a really nice set of wheels. I was thinking I might use them on this build, but they actually push the wheels out, and because I've got cap axles, it's refocused itself again, isn't it? Is that better? Yeah, we got it. Yeah, because it's pushed it out. Because it was pushing it out, I didn't use them. I think I might use those. No, I'm not. Actually, see, I've got a set of the Mears isokinetic straight nylons, and sorry, I was just reading chat. I thought I was going to use these with that, but nah, that's going to be like a cheater build. I've got a Revolt Mantis, Team Revolt Mantis, sitting in a box behind me, and I didn't really know what to do with that. So, excuse me, tidying up a little bit while I'm nattering. If you see anything on the table you got questions about, let me know. We don't want that to go off 15 times, do we? Right, I'm closing chat and refreshing it because it has had a couple of occasions where it's bombed out. Yeah, so I've got a Mantis chassis in the box there all ready to go. So this is just nuts, a few nuts and some screws of different sizes. I'm gonna slowly replace my tools that I've been using, and the ones that I've always had, or the ones that I've been using for the last like 6 months or whatever, 2 years now actually, are going to go in this, and this is going to be my travel toolkit, and then all my nice stuff, my new MIP bits and bobs are going to be my dedicated bench stuff. Is that going to be in the camera in the way there if I put that up there? It is a little bit, but that's all right. We can live with that. Right, putting all my tools back over the back. Oh mate, when you got a 3D printer, you end up 3D printing everything. Right, are we going to be working on? This is Spidey, and that's his shell there. I'm actually going to be. I'm actually going to be selling Spidey, but I'm just sort of getting him ready. Those of you that watched the video and were wondering, the AK-70s are working absolutely perfectly. All I've done was stripped out a servo horn. So yeah, no bother there, really. I should have asked Brett what he was doing today, shouldn't I? Sorry, mate. If you're still there, what are you up to today is what I should have said. It's the trouble, I was brought up a narcissist, so I tend not to think about, and I've got ADHD, and we think I've got AUD, which is both. And yeah, my brain don't function quite as well as it should do in social situations, and this is kind of a social situation. This is like, I'm either introverted or extroverted, depending on what time of the week it is, what the weather's doing, how much sleep I've had. And like this, for me, this is socialising. What was I saying? So eventually Spidey's going to be up for sale. We're going to clean the body up. We're going to reapply his Spider-Man stickers. The one inside, the little one that looks through the back window, is still there, and he's cool. We might fit, I might do like a variant of that bed and fit a bed in there for whoever wants him. But what I did in this exact configuration, I just drove him at Kent Radio Control. I am going to be replacing rod ends because these have come a bit loose. But yeah, he's got all custom brass links, custom brass steering bits and bobs. It's got a Fusion 2300 Pro in there, and we're just going to auction him. I was doing raffles, but I didn't like the way it felt taking money off people that hadn't got anything to show for it. Whereas if I do an auction, somebody knows what they're getting. If you don't win, it's cost you nothing. And if you do win, you get one of my rigs. So, yeah. So Spidey will be going up for a sale. And we've got a load of rigs that have got to go because we can't afford a one-to-one car, and I can't really justify to my little boy and my lovely missus having a couple of grand's worth of RC cars when we can't afford a safe vehicle for them to be out in. We're getting there, aren't we? Look, desk is slowly starting to look a little bit tidier. I've just found these. I did it in RC mail time actually, but I've just come across these links on AliExpress and I bought them, and that's what I'm going to be changing the rod ends out with on Spidey. They're made by Yearun, Y-E-A-H-R-U-N, Yearun, and they're like axial AR-44 rod ends. They've got a 3mm hole, but they perfectly match. Grab some of my link making brass. I make all my links out of brass. It's easy to machine, and a lot of people will tell you it's not strong enough, but you won't break them. I'm telling you now, you just won't. This is the smallest diameter that I use for 10 scale. This is 6mm, and I don't know whether it's. I have to look at the camera over there. It's perfectly the right size for these, so you get really good. Is that? Yeah, you can say that. So there's no transition. There's no way of getting hooked up on the rod end as the brass and the rod end transition perfectly together. So we are going to be remaking the Joker's links at some point because I'm really, really pleased with the Joker. Let's bring him into the shot a little bit. Oh, knock my radio gear over. Right, let's get those link making bits out of the way. Really, really pleased with how the Joker ran. I was third on course 1, and then I had a nightmare. And to me, it looks like course 2 really favoured wheel-based rigs. And I had all the intentions in the world of making the Joker 330 millimetre wheelbase, and we ended up right down at about 310 to 315. In fact, Wally's on the bench there. Let's confirm where we ended up. So he runs compressed on his shocks. Let's have a little look. Yeah, 310. Even compressed like that, and it doesn't really look that dynamic. Actually, I had a feeling that he would change quite a bit, but yeah, we ended up 310. And I wanted to be 330, so that's 20 millimetres less than I wanted. The Joker's actually been a really fantastic build, and I'm absolutely stoked with the way he performs, even with that slightly underwhelming wheelbase. We're running the Hobby Wing Quick Run WP10BL80, and this is that new brushless brushed hybrid. Yes, so let's bring it over for the camera a little bit more. And I have to say that I'm really well, I don't have to say, I can say what I like, because I paid for it with my own money. It's definitely an option. It's super cheap, and it's running a secure 3625 in there. There goes the front door, guys. Bear with me 2 secs. I need like a little transitioning thing that says I'll be right back. Yeah, no, not going to be able to do that. Nice. Wow, 4 people still watching. Sorry about that. Front door, and then I needed to use the lever on the way back. It's a good job I took my mic off, really, isn't it? How's the audio and everything, guys? Is it coming through? Am I coming at you loud and clear? Not coming at you, that'd be awful. Coming to you. It still don't sound great, does it? Can you hear me all right? Oh, so much mud come off of the wheels. Oh, you can't make this up. My stomach is upset. Oh, I need to go for a poo. What is going on today? Nice. I might have to. What's that? Revenge of the gas tank. Oh, Chuck, you're not kidding. I might have to actually end the stream. All of a sudden. I've got a video going live in a little while, guys. Hopefully, it's something you're interested in. I might attempt to come back on the stream once my stomach's settled down. It's not looking good. And if I don't go right now, I'm going to poo myself. So, I love you all. Thank you for coming to say hi. Bye. End the stream. Oh, no. How do I end the stream? Oh, God. It's coming out.